9 plagues had fallen upon Egypt: water turned to blood, frogs, insects, flies, livestock death, boils on people and animals, hail, locusts, and 3 days of complete darkness. Now the 10th and last plague was about to fall.
I will bring one more plague on Pharaoh and on Egypt. Afterward, he will let you go from his territory.
The Lord revealed to Pharaoh what was coming to Moses, the prophet.
Thus says the Lord, about midnight I will go out into the midst of Egypt, and all the firstborn in the land of Egypt shall die, from the firstborn of Pharaoh who sits on his throne, even to the firstborn of the female servant who is behind the handmill, and all the firstborn of the animals. But against none of the children of Israel shall a dog move its tongue against man or beast. And all these your servants shall come down to me and bow down to me, saying, Get out, and all the people who follow you. After that, I will go out.
Pharaoh had received the final warning of God's judgment against his pride, exploitation, and idolatry. But while Egypt was about to suffer the last plague, Israel was about to celebrate the most extraordinary experience of deliverance and victory, the Passover. Sabbath School Like presents the series, Exodus, Journey to the Promised Land. Lesson 5, Passover. In 2004, 10-year-old girl Tilly Smith was enjoying vacation with her family on a beach in Thailand. Suddenly, she noticed something strange in the sea, an unusual receding of the water, forming bubbling foams. Tilly remembered what her teacher had explained to her days before in geography class. These were signs of a tsunami, and she said it out loud. "I'm sure that a tsunami is coming." Her parents believed. The hotel evacuated the tourists and more than 100 people survived. Was it luck? No, it was obedience to a precise instruction. For the Passover night, God gave very specific instructions to the Israelites. Sacrifice a lamb without blemish, paint the doorposts and lintel with its blood, eat unleavened bread, and be ready to leave. They believed, obeyed the instructions, and were delivered. From then on, every year, on the 14th day of the month of Nisan, the Israelites celebrated the Passover feast as a perpetual reminder of their deliverance. And of course, 3,500 years later, this story contains great lessons for us. So, this week's question is, what lessons from the Passover story can we apply to our lives today? First, faith before the Passover. Do you remember the story of George Mueller?
Yes, the one who had an orphanage and prayed for food.
Right. One day the children woke up with nothing to eat.